Hey guys, it's Alex Torelli, and thank you so much for being here today. First of all, I want to thank you guys for your support of me on Poker Night in America in Choctaw. Had a lot of fun in Dallas. I did end up losing. We had some crazy, interesting pots. I will be reviewing some here, hopefully on Hand of the Day episodes. But it was an awesome experience. Every time I play poker on TV, it's like I'm on a free roll. I don't really care if I win or lose because it's like just the coolest thing ever, and I really feel like a little kid. Growing up playing poker, watching it on TV was always a dream of mine to play there, and then to get to be there, it's just never gets old. Anyway, so thank you for your support. Exciting announcements today. There are opportunities for you guys to join this mastermind program that I'm putting together for my new training site, Conscious Poker. It's going to be epic. It's going to be intense. I'm excited to share details with that about you, and there's also share details about that with you, and I'm also excited to give away scholarship opportunities because I know a lot of you out there want to join but can't necessarily afford the cost of the program, or it doesn't make sense to pay for the cost of the program with where you are. So I am going to offer scholarship opportunities for you, and you can find more information about it at the link below. I'll walk you through it and tell you all the details. First, I gotta say I'm super excited about some announcements with Conscious Poker and some of the developments and things we're coming out with. As you can see here, I'm wearing a new hoodie. I got asked about this a little bit on Snapchat and Instagram, but this is our logo. So it's a spade, and there's the tree of life, and which is a conscious tree, so to speak. And outside of the tree of life, you can see there are little leaves, but the leaves are spades, clubs, diamonds, and hearts. So we created a really cool logo, I think, that represents what we're about, as well as something that is relevant to poker. Shout out to Colin, an epic design by him. And we also have a necklace, which I'm really excited about too, with our logo. But inside the necklace, there is a little tiny piece of felt, and in the piece of felt you can put our essential oils. And so these oils are awesome. There's Fast Focus and Tilt Rescue, and both of these oils are meant to have a didactic purpose. So one of them's meant to help you calm down and relax at the poker table while you're tilting, or you're frustrated, or you have a bad beat, or you're not focused. And the other one is for focus. So when you want concentration, focus, memory improvement, and clarity, you can put these oils either on your temples or into the necklace and then smell it, and it has a didactic purpose as well as being really stylish. So awesome stuff. This will be out on consciouspoker.com. You could shop on our merchandise page, and hopefully these products, you feel like they represent you, but that they also are practical as well as they are cool. So anyway, excited about some announcements with Conscious Poker. Let's get into the Mastermind Course. I know you guys are excited to hear about that. So this is something I've been working on for a long time, and I want to create a group of like-minded people and put them together. And I know that a lot of the feedback I've gotten from you guys is that you want to have an opportunity to study poker and improve, but it's really hard to do because there aren't a group of people that are kind of working towards similar goals, or you're the most motivated player in your group and you're the only one that cares about studying poker, and other people are kind of like half-assing it. So one of the things about this mastermind program that I wanted to do is put together a group of like-minded people, and I'm limiting it to 20 people because B, I want it to be very, very exclusive and intimate, and I want to give everyone personalized attention in the program. So we're going to have a private Facebook group so everyone could stay in touch and in contact. People from all around the world are going to be joining, of similar skill levels and similar ambitions. And that's very, very exciting because I could give personalized attention to everyone because we're keeping the group so small. So the group's going to be very intense. We're going to have a lot of stuff we're going to work through together. The first part of the program is working through the business course about poker that I put together. And this is really the ultimate course for someone that wants to turn poker into a profitable business. Whether that's going pro or having poker be a side hustle, it's a course meant to be utilized for someone that wants to take the game more seriously and take their game to the next level, move to that next step. So these are all the systems that I use to succeed at the highest levels in poker, and I believe if it works for me, it'll work for your situation as well. In this course we divide it into two sections. One is being a better poker player, and the other one is being better at playing poker. And I'll talk briefly about what each of those mean. So being better at playing the game of poker is everything from a tactical standpoint, strategic things, exploitative versus game theory, cash games versus tournaments, how to balance your range, how to hand read, how to work through pre-flop play, how to optimize your bet sizing. What about game theory? These are the things that we talk about on how to, with respect to how to be better at playing the game of poker. The course also talks deeply about how to be a better poker player. And these are things that I feel like are neglected in our community, that aren't talked about, but that are really fundamental for making someone succeed when it comes to making money long term and being profitable at poker. So record keeping, how to study the game, bankroll management, how to not tilt, how to focus properly, how to have be concentrated in each hand. What does my game day routine look like? What does my routine look like while I'm thinking through a hand? How do I stay focused? How do I play for 16 hours at a time and play A-game poker? When do I quit a game? How do I know when to move up in limits? All these things are how to be a better poker player. And so the course tackles things from two different perspectives, and there's customizable worksheets after each video lesson. It's a video course, but there's customizable worksheets after each video lesson to help you guys implement the stuff that you actually learn. So it's meant to be actionable and practical, and it's really, really awesome. I'm really proud of it, and I'm excited to walk these people through this program as well. So the second aspect of the program that you guys are going to get is there are bi-weekly group coaching sessions, and what we're going to do is we're going to cover a topic or a theme. We're going to get feedback from everyone that takes the program and see the Facebook chat and see what everyone's talking about. Pick a theme for bi-weekly group coaching calls, meet together on like a Google Hangout and go over something. So talk deeply about bankroll management. What's the best way to use, grow, and manage your bankroll after they take the lesson in the course on the subject. Then we're going to open it up to Q&A, so everyone will get their questions answered. We'll talk on the Q&A for an extra half hour. These sessions will be like 60-90 minutes, and this will be every other week. So we'll have group coaching throughout the core program, which will last 2 months. So the last part about this program is that I've actually called every single person that I've read their application and gone over it who I thought would be a good fit for the program. But one of the things I'm doing in the program is it's really important to me that everyone gets personalized attention. So I set aside a power call that lasts a half hour for each person that joins the program, so we can take a deep dive into their specific personal situation and apply one aspect of the course to their game. Whether that's how do they want to focus on moving up in limits, and they want to take shots at 5-10, and they're playing 2-5 right now, and they want to take a shot. What can they expect? And we'll talk deeply about that subject so they can have a game plan for what to do. Or maybe we'll talk about in-depth strategy and hand reading and how they could better hand read against the competition that they're specifically playing against. So that'll be the subject of our power call. Of course, it'll vary by the person, but this is the format and the outline of the program. Now, the program costs $3,500. And if you want to join, you can click the link below. There are 2 links. You have to apply to the program because I want to make sure that everybody would be a good fit. I want to make sure that I'm the right person to walk you through it. I want to make sure that it's going to be worth the money that you're spending and you're going to get your ROI out of the program. So apply to the program at the link below. You could click the link if you want to apply to pay to join the program at one of these links. The second link below is for people that want to join the program, think this would be a great fit, want to take their game to the next level, but are genuinely in a spot where they just either can't afford the program or they're playing micro limits, to which point the program wouldn't make sense from an ROI standpoint. They might be ready to make this commitment to working towards studying, improving their game and whatever, but if they're playing 10 cent, 25 cent online, it just doesn't make sense for them from an ROI standpoint to pay $3,500 to join this program. So for those people, and I want you guys to be conscious about which you're going to apply to. Please apply to the right place. Be respectful of the program. And if you do apply to the scholarship program, there's a separate application in there, and I will choose someone from the scholarship to fill one of these seats, because it really is important to me to help people of all levels, and I understand not everyone can afford the program. So that's it. I guess one thing I will say is ideally, if you're going to pay for the program, I mean, if you're going to be a scholarship, you could be at any level, of course, but if you're going to pay for the program, I think it's important to be playing something like at least 1-3 and winning, or 2-5. would be a great level, because if you're at that level, I'm confident that you're going to find value in the cost of the program from an ROI standpoint, because the size of the game you're playing is big enough. The second FAQ I get a lot, and again, there's an FAQ at the link below. If you click the form, there's an FAQ there. But the second question I get a lot that I want to address now is that how much time would you need to spend in this 2 months? And I think a good amount of time to spend is about an hour a week watching the videos, another hour a week doing the worksheets, then maybe another hour studying poker on your own, in addition to playing and committing to playing at least one session of poker per week, because a lot of the stuff that we talk about in the course and the program is not just study material that you're going to do, like homework, so to speak, but it's actionable items that you're going to be doing on the felt and taking to the felt. So for example, the routine that I go through on game day, that I walk you through exactly what I do from the moment I get up to the moment I go to sleep on the days that I play poker, is something you're going to want to experiment while going through the process of playing poker in your own game. So ideally having 3-4 hours a week dedicated towards working on the game, and then one session per week would be a commitment that I would expect everyone to be able to make if they're going to join this program, regardless of which way you join, paid or scholarship. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this, you know someone that would like to join the program, it would be awesome if you guys shared this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you have questions, leave them in a comment below. I'll do my best to pick through them and answer them as well, if they aren't already in the FAQ. And cheers.